Over the next hour, you're going to see a collection of my videos to all the songs that you have made hits. Naturally. I feel you. Flavor. Mysterious girl. Only one. Turn it up. Make sure you don't eat nothing, because I'm cooking something up for you. And you're welcome to come and have a look at my bedroom. I can't wait to show you some of my personal camcorder footage, stuff that's never been seen. Come down and check us out at the studio so I can sing a bit of I Feel You acoustically, especially for you. Well, this is where I live. You know, it's such a relaxing place, and it's good to sit back sometimes and just reflect on things that have happened in the past. Actually, one thing I recall is making the video for Turn It Up. It was the first video I'd made in Britain, and we put an ad out to get people to come and audition for it, all these extras, and for some reason we thought there was going to be 200-300 people turning up, and that's the kind of effect we wanted in the video. Well, a whole total of about 10 people turned up, and we were lucky because one of the dancers begged them to come down, and they came down, and we said to the cameraman, please, can you make these 10 people look like 200 people? And it turned out all right, you know. Have a look.
Yeah, come on, pump it up. Check it out, check it out. Alright. You know the flavor. It's Friday night. Gotta get your groove on. Have me some fun. Got to make a move on all the ladies in the house looking sexy. Now is the time to bump and grind. It's got me going crazy. I'm so alive. I got this feeling and it feels so right. Move over, ladies, 'cause we got the ingredients to make it right tonight. You
Well, this is my bedroom. Just have a look around. Now this is where I like to hang out most. I mean, apart from the fact that I do sleep here, I also like to watch a lot of TV and videos and listen to music. In fact, look, I'll show you my CD collection. It's quite big actually, but all these artists that I listen to, I mean, my favorite artists are like Blackstreet, I mean, Anita Baker, Aretha Franklin. I mean, they're all just brilliant. Groups like New Edition. Now, you guys have been the greatest. I mean, apart from supporting me from the very start and getting me to where I am, all the gifts you guys have given me, don't think for a minute I don't appreciate it. I keep everything that you guys give me. In fact, this man over here, his name is Tyson. Now, Tyson was given to me by a fan in Britain, and I tell you what, became the mascot on our tour. When we can't make a decision, we ask Tyson. If he does a face like this, then we go, okay, all right, Tyson, we'll do it. If he does a face like this, don't mess with Tyson. Now, I've had the honor of receiving quite a few awards, and I tell you what, this is just a few of them. And the best thing about it is the fact that they were voted by you, so this is my chance to say thanks. Now, this is probably the biggest honor of all, receiving gold and platinum discs from all around the world. And you know what? They're only here because you went and bought the records. So I dedicate all of these discs here to you. And also I want to say to all the people that have stayed outside the hotels and stayed out in the cold outside TV studios, I really appreciate that you've done that. And I may not be able to see you all the time, but I know that you've come to see me. Alright, now I want to show you guys the video for one of my singles, Only One. There's quite a funny little story attached to this because we flew right across to Australia to catch the sun, and all we got was a miserable rain. But that didn't stop us because we ended up filming most of it by night, and it ended up being one of the most fun videos I've ever made. So have a look. Only One.
Oh girl, you're the only one I ever loved, and I wanna share my life with you, girl. Never ever had it feel so right. Thinking back when we were always on the phone, it felt so good to think I'd never be alone. Well, you went your way, baby, I went mine. But I knew in time I'd find you. Thought that loving you would carry on, and it kept me strong. But here's where you belong, girl. Oh, girl, you're the only one I ever loved, and I wanna share my life with you, girl. Never ever had it feel so right, and it's all because of you were there with a smile to keep me warm. Girl, losing you would leave me with a heart so torn. Now what I'd give to make you mine, oh mine, for the longest time. Ooh, baby, I wanna hold you, baby, endlessly. You see the best in me, yeah. Believe me, you're the one. Oh, girl, you're the only one I ever loved, and I wanna share my life with you, girl. Never ever had it feel so right. The only one, the only one, the only one. Oh, girl, you're the only one that I ever loved. You're the only girl. I wanna share my life with you, girl. Never ever had it feel
best moments in my career, I'd say, is performing on stage. It's, and that goes for so long. I mean, with shows like at Wembley, doing things for Top of the Pops, doing things with Boyzone, East 17, and of course now doing my own tour at Wembley. These kind of things are definitely the highlights of my life. The best place I've visited, I've got to tell you, is a place called Phi Phi Island. That's where we filmed Mysterious Girl. It's like a volcanic lagoon, I don't know if you've ever seen the movie Blue Lagoon, but it's kind of that kind of place. Gorgeous. I like a beach holiday. I mean, I'm a beach bum. I suppose you can tell by the hair. I always say this, I've got a surfer's haircut. How you going, dude? That's how they talk in Australia. How you going? The most memorable events in my life is my first UK chart position, going to Italy for promotion. I remember that was just brilliant. Meeting the fans in Britain, meeting the fans everywhere actually. It's just been a highlight. I went to New Zealand for a tour and that was incredible, and a lot of memorable moments. I mean, if I started to tell you, I'd be here all night, believe me, so just trust me on that one. There's many interesting things that people don't know about me, and if I tell you them all, then everyone will know, so I'll tell you one. I'm just as scared about things in life, just as, worried about things not being right, just like the next person. I have my days where I wake up and think, I hope people are going to accept me, and I hope they're going to accept my music, and I never wake up thinking that, everything's just wicked. And so, I suppose that's one thing people don't know, because they probably think, you must just think everything's fantastic, but it's not always like that. If you haven't got your family, or you haven't got someone that you care about, or you haven't got your friends, sometimes life is a little bit difficult, so there you go. I'm very much a normal person in that sense. I've got 4 brothers and 1 sister. We're a big family, right? There's 6 of us all together. My brother Andrew, my brother Chris, my brother Danny, my brother Michael, and my sister Debbie. Now, the thing is, I'm the youngest, right? Don't think I got away with everything. I got away with some things. My brother Andrew's, he did merchandising with us on our stuff in Australia. My brother Chris, he plays guitar on our tour. He's the guitarist on this tour, the Natural Tour. My brother Danny's security on the Natural Tour. My brother Michael, he's a DJ on our tours, but he's not going to be on this tour, unfortunately. And my sister Debbie, just a beautiful sis. A lot of people ask me what I'd like to do on a day off, and they think, I must want to go out partying or go to clubs and stuff. But it's not necessarily true. What I like to do is things like, watch a movie, eat a huge pizza, stuff that I don't get to normally do. Maybe go out to a movie or go out for dinner. And I know when my ex-girlfriend in Australia, we used to always go out and have picnics and stuff like that, because it was so sunny and so hot, and it was beautiful. So I like to do things like that. And if there's a beach in town, Andre ain't staying home. Andre's at the beach.
To the top, 'cause I never wanna stop. To the top, come on. Take it to the top, 'cause I never wanna stop. To the top, come on. Don't try to play me down. Take it to the top, 'cause I never wanna stop. To the top, come on. Break it down. Call you on the telephone to find out what you like. Can I be the special one to make it alright? Let me touch you everywhere. My feeling is a pure desire. All you do is call my name. You set my world on fire. I'll be there for girl. I wanna do you up. Let me be your everything. Let me touch you like no other's gonna touch you, babe. Take you to the top, 'cause I never wanna stop. To the top, come on. Don't try to play me down. Take you to the top, 'cause I don't wanna stop. To the top, now break it down. Here it is another night, doing it with my lady. Well, everything seems alright, and boy, she's driving me crazy. If we're gonna take our time to make this thing feel so good, then we're gonna make it last. Baby, I know we could. I'll be there for your love.
Now this is the place to be. My kitchen. This is my kitchen. Well, and you know what? I'm gonna cook for you, like I said I was gonna do. Now the thing is, let's just call this, you see, my nickname that the fans have given me is Dre, D-R-E, you know, the end of Andre. So why don't we call this Dre's Mysterious Flavor? I'll show you what I mean. We are gonna make some pasta and some chicken, and I'm gonna spice it up for you right now. First of all, you gotta boil the water, right? As I've done, I prepared it. People say, get a pinch of salt and put it. What is a pinch of salt? You don't pinch the salt, you grab it, you throw it in there. That's how you do it. Now, this chicken over here, make sure the chicken's washed because you don't want any of that smelly stuff happening. And what you do is you wash it down with lemon, because what that does is it not only gets rid of the smell, but it kind of, once it's soaking in the water, it's just beautiful. It soaks up in its own juice plus lemon. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, you're gonna like this, but you can't have any yet. Just wait. Now, just grab some herbs and you just throw them on. That just adds a bit of flavor, you know what I mean? You just don't want plain chicken. Who wants plain chicken? So, put it in the boiling water, like I'm doing, with all the herbs and the lemon and all the cute little stuff. Just put it in there. Now you let that boil for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, till it's all white. See, I don't like anything with blood in it and stuff, so you gotta make sure that it's all cooked. Now you see, Italians, they like to eat a lot of garlic. And they come out with the attitude of, hey, you don't like the way I smell? I wasn't talking to you anyway. Get out of here. Okay, so, now the chicken's kind of been boiling for a while. You just take it out, put it on your plate, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to do something a little creative here. We are going to cook the pasta in the juice of the chicken and the juice of the lemon. So what it is the pasta's going to soak it up and it's going to give it a bit of a different flavour. Break the pasta, let it go all over the kitchen, and just place it in there. Stir it around for a bit. Now this should only take about 8 or 10 minutes. If you want to add like chicken stock cube in there just to give it a bit of extra flavour, you can do that, but I ain't going to do that. So what you do after that, you see, is you dice up the mushrooms, you put a bit of herbs in, a bit of those Thai things, put it all in the water, let it all boil. You make the pasta, you make the sauce. Now I'm going to show you how to make the sauce. The sauce is wicked, right? Put 1 huge spoon in, if that's for one person, 1 huge spoon, stir it around. This is wicked. Right, now this is, like I said, a very simple sauce, but it's very effective, right? This here, now this is a magic ingredient. See how kind of non-fat this is. You've only used 1 spoon of butter. Everything else you've used has been no fat at all. And this is tomato puree. All it contains is tomatoes. Bung it in there, you know what I mean? Thing is, you're going to eat this stuff. You ain't going to look at it. So just do all that kind of stuff. Stir it around. Oh, this tastes so good. My mouth's just like watering already. What you do, right, is after you kind of been frying this up a bit, it becomes a bit thick. Have a look. Have a look. Come in. See how it's a bit thick there, right? Now that's not going to be that good. What you do is you swig it over here, put a bit of water in it. It's so cool. You're testing yourself, you know what I mean? All the time. You've got to see if you can get everything done by the time the other stuff's cooked. It's really wicked. Now you add the chicken into this sauce. You see, you don't have to do it this way. You can have the chicken separately on top of the pasta.